Yeah, no, I was happy. I mean, especially for the fan base, to come out, and it was a good crowd. For a dead rubber of a game with Melbourne locked up top spot and us out of contention. The energy in the arena was good, so it was great that we could put on a performance for them to go home happy and start their weekend.
So you have to wait to the end of the round to find out where you finish on the ladder. But talk us through the season. Obviously, not the result that you would have wanted, not making finals, but talk us through how you felt about it.
Yeah, disappointed, naturally. The expectations were a little bit higher than what they were. Again, I think through some self-inflicted wounds, we had our opportunities. Again, I've referenced round 16 multiple times. That was one that, will haunt us. But, I mean, there was different moments throughout the season we could have done a better job on. I think we're better than a 12-win team, but obviously we're not.
Just for you, Taran, how great was it to go out the season with a win?
Yeah, I think it's important to finish like that. Sort of some of the stuff that was going on, and our sort of fourth quarter collapse against Perth, and had that game against Adelaide that we played really bad. I think to at least finish the season with a little bit of dignity was important for us and important for the fans and important for especially the group moving forward, whoever's back and stuff like that. So, yeah, it was really good to finish that way.
Did you feel like, I guess in that first half, you guys went on such a strong run and then the margin sort of went down a little bit? Did you feel like you could have lost the game? Was it the confidence always there amongst the guys?
I think so. I mean, you never really think you're going to lose, no matter what the situation in the game is. I think that's sort of been a bit of a trend for us, is we can build a lead and then we sort of play this almost cautious style, I think. And, I was trying to encourage us to just keep playing loose and keep playing free, because that's when guys like Pat and Taj are especially at their best. Same with Sam Wardenberg, obviously. But I never lost faith. I was pretty confident we were going to win.
Early on in the week, Bobby said it's just something every time you guys seem to play United, there's a spark there. Was that something you felt as well, that for some reason they're not leaders, but you guys just keep managing to get wins over them?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it's just sometimes that's how the league is. Different teams match up well with different teams. You see Illawarra beat Perth 3 times by like an average of 20, which is kind of a similar story with us and Melbourne. And that doesn't take away that Melbourne is still the best team in the league, but yeah, different matchups, and playing here is tough, and there's a number of things, but it's kind of interesting how that can happen. I don't really have an answer for why it is, but yeah, it's just the nature of basketball sometimes.
Forde, how cool is it having Taran and Kerry representing Australia over the next couple of weeks, and what does that mean for Cairns as well, this squad, having them play for Australia?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's recognition of the hard work. Kez has done a couple of campaigns, I think, and so have you. You've done a few, different ages,
yep.
Different age groups, and the senior level as well. So I think it's just an acknowledgement of their hard work. So it's good that they're able to don the green and gold.
Taran, for you, this is your first, I think, senior green and gold. You represented throughout juniors for sure, but I mean, it's got to be awesome for you any time you put on the Australian jersey, right, and play for the country.
Yeah, for sure. I played in a little qualifier actually here in Cairns in like maybe 2018, 2019 against New Zealand. It was like a one-off game. Played in like a Bunnings warehouse, like pop-up arena. It was insane. But yeah, anytime you get to represent the country, it's really cool, because you get with a group of guys who, a nation's bigger than the individual. So, everyone comes in, and no matter how much you have to put in or how little, every little bit is important, and you can't have an agenda in an environment like that. So I'm super excited to be a part of that and help in any way I can.
Taran, obviously a roller coaster season for you guys, but how have you enjoyed your first pro season in the NBL?
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, as you said, ups and downs, but I think great learning. Like, such a difficult season, so unpredictable in its nature, and I think I've really grown in a lot of areas. Not even just basketball sense, but outside, just life and personal development, and I've had a lot of help in that area and things like that. But there's so much to take away from this season, regardless of the result. So I've had a great year in terms of improvement and taking steps to continue to improve as my career goes on, and I'm grateful for that.
Forde, the hope of the man next year comes back and isn't
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously Taran's got NBA outs, and you know we're hopeful of his chances and want to help him promote that. If he's back, you know, he's going to be leading this team. Hopeful we'll try and build also around Sam Wardenberg, who's been, you know, fantastic for us the last couple of years. And then, you know, we've got a good young group coming through who are now going to be in their second or third year with me. And that's pretty exciting to build around, knowing that your local contingent's obviously really important.
I guess we haven't seen is a long period. It might be a bit premature to be talking about it, but Taj and Pat and Josh are three imports. Are they on the cards to come back? Are you looking elsewhere? What's the current status of those guys?
We just played 15 minutes ago. Can we enjoy this one for a little bit? Like,
I guess to wrap up the season in a couple of words, what would you say?
insane. Unfair in a lot of areas, but absolutely insane. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.